Good afternoon, Padawans. Welcome back. And as you can see, the day is already... look, they're working. Good stuff, man, good stuff. We're on our way home. My wife got her new computer today, so I have to go home and set that up so that she's able to use it for her work purposes. Speaking of new computers, I'll tell you what, I'll put a thing in the video here. As most of you may or may not know, I am currently employed in the IT department of an institution for higher learning. And as I've put it up there, I'll just let it sit there for a while, and you can try and read that and see if you can make any sort of sense out of it whatsoever. And this is one of the tasks or requests that I got today to render assistance. And I tell you what, if you hit the pause button and you try and read that, because it might take you a while, heaven knows it took me quite some time to get done with it, just reading it, never mind figuring out what it was or what the actual problem was. So yeah, if you've now come back from pausing, welcome back. And yeah, that's just a little snippet of the stuff that IT people have to deal with. I might actually make that a regular part of my vlogs. Give you something to squish your eyes at, scratch your head at a little bit, you know, just a little bit of common understanding, stuff of that nature. But anyway, today I actually wanted to reply to Spicy110, who put up a video yesterday. Thank you. Put up a video yesterday about not living past 30. And Spicy, I gotta say, bud, it ain't all that bad. Being past 30. And I'll tell you why, but here's my answer or a reply to your video nonetheless. I was diagnosed with some form of brain tumor or something along those lines at a very young age. And basically the neurologist told my mother that I would never see 25. So I was actually supposed to be dead at 25. So what do you do when somebody's told you, listen, you've got X amount of time to live? You create yourself a bucket list and you go out and you do everything on your bucket list, don't you? And this is what I did. I did every insane thing that I could think of. I went bungee jumping, skydiving, scuba diving, put my body through absolute torture doing some of these things. And at one stage I actually said to my girlfriend at that stage that it wouldn't help we get married because I wasn't covered for life insurance, obviously, and I wasn't going to live long enough to spend the rest of my life with her. And she didn't want to take no for an answer, so we ended up getting married. And lo and behold, 10 years after my sell-by or expiry date, I am still here. And coming to the point that you were making about not knowing what to do with your life, you know, at the moment, and not knowing what to do with your life once you hit 30, I can only say, you know, think back a couple of years, and if you can't remember that song, then yeah, you probably wouldn't. But there was a song. I'll put the link to the song in the comments. And it was this wear sunscreen, ladies and gentlemen of the class of '99, and the one line goes, most of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't. And the guy's referring to knowing what you want to do with your life. And I'll put it to you this way, Spice. I am 35 years old, going on 36 in December, and I don't know what I want to do with my life either. There's really not much else that I know how to do except for IT and computers and that kind of stuff. And even so, while I say it's the only thing I really know how to do, it's not that it's the only thing that I really know how to do, it's the only thing that I seem to have a obscure talent for. So yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. We're all pretty much in the same boat when it comes to, there's very few people I know that are doing exactly what they want to do. Fine, they might be doing something that they're good at, and they might be making a lot of money doing it, but whether that's what they actually wanted to do with their life is another topic altogether. I mean, I had originally in high school, all through primary school, high school, my entire life, I'd wanted to become a pilot in the Air Force, and sadly my math scores weren't high enough, and I didn't qualify. And so yeah, I became a barman for 2 years, and then sat as a porter in a hospital, pushing trolleys around, getting people from the ward to the theatre, so things of that nature. Really not what I wanted to do with my life, and not where I saw myself being. And on top of that, when I eventually got into computing, it was once again purely by accident. It was not that I went out and I had intentionally, you know, gone and studied. Well, I did go and study, but I mean, it was purely by accident that I'd actually realized that I had this sort of affinity for it. So yeah, don't worry about it too much, dude. You'll get there. So yeah, there's my 2 cents, and I hope I haven't offended anybody. But nonetheless, you guys take extreme care of yourselves. Rubber side down, shiny side up. I'll see you soon.